Hey everybody, welcome back to another InterSleuths video. Today we're going to be hopping into Noble Legacy. This is a game that I've had my eye on for a little while now. I just haven't had the time to be able to hop in until now. I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer. It's single player right now, but it might get a multiplayer or co-op in the future, a game mode in the future. I'm not too sure just yet. That's still kind of up in the air, but from what I've heard, it might potentially not be off the table, which is pretty exciting because from what I've seen of it, and I haven't seen that much of it. I like to go into these things not having any preconceived notions or anything like that. So I like to go in completely fresh. For the most part, I do load it up to make sure that it runs, and I do all the settings and stuff like that, which, speaking of settings, let's pop in there and take a look. There are quite a few options here. You could set your frame limits, you got your FOV slider, quality FSR 3.1, you got frame generation, all the things you'd expect of a modern title. You can turn off motion blur, thankfully. Motion blur makes me just really, really sick. Yeah, so we have all of these different options here, pretty standard stuff. From what I've seen, the graphics look really, really good. I do have the audio turned off, the music turned off right now, because I don't know if it's stream safe or not. I heard that there were some issues with that, but you can completely remap, it looks like, all of the interactions that you would need to, and it does look to have controller support, so that's great. I'm excited to see what this game has to offer. It looks to be a game where you start off from rags to riches, almost. I think you come from a noble house and you have to rebuild your kingdom. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to be giving, as always, my honest review of this game so you guys know if it's something that you might be interested in. The graphics are nice. They do have a bit of an art style to them, but I don't mind that. I think that when games have an art style to them, it helps them to surpass the test of time. We have a body shape slider, which looks to be your gut. Muscles. You can just make your dude a weightlifter. We'll probably just go... We'll give him a little muscle tone. Why not? Size. What is his height? Yeah, we'll make him a little taller. Age, is this gonna do wrinkles? Oh my gosh! It makes him all it makes him all hunchbacked. Alright, that looks pretty good right there. Let's see what other options we have. You have skin color. You have some hair options here. Long side sweep. Let's go through a couple of these. Let's zoom in on this. Can I don't think you can actually go... I don't think you can actually zoom in on the head in particular. A couple of different options. That looks pretty good right there. We can give ourselves a beard. Oh, here we go. The mustache. We have to go with a mustache. We must be the mustache man. Looks pretty good right there. That's decent. Yeah, I don't know what this is even doing. Tip color offset? I'm not sure. I don't see any difference. I'm gonna leave it at 0. We have some face options, head 1 through 9, skin texture 1 through 4. What does this do? Interesting. Let's see, which head are we gonna go with? They have a lot of options here, to be honest. I wasn't expecting for it to have this in-depth of a character creation. Yeah, 1 looks pretty good. You can get very in-depth with all of this, different options. You can change the tip angle, the curve, the size, tip depth, height of your nose, all kinds of different options there. I'm going to leave most of that the same, because I think it looks pretty good how he is. Can change our eyes. Pupil scale. And you can also change the dimensions of your eyes. You can put some makeup on if you want. And oh, you get to even change their clothing. I'm not going to go with a hat. What type of... Oh, that's pretty interesting. Fine tunic B. That looks nice. Dude, that's classy. That is freaking class. Can you change the color of it? Oh, this is the one you can't change the color of it. I don't know what options, if there's like any special packages or anything for this game. I don't think there is. I did notice that there's one DLC. And at first I had concern with it because I was like, well, the game just came out. Surely there shouldn't be any DLC for the game. But upon further inspection, it turns out that that character was offered to original backers of the game when it was on either Kickstarter, when it was first being made, and everybody wanted to be able to get that after the fact. So for a limited time, I think it's only for like 1 month since its release, something like that, you can actually get it as DLC, so that way you don't miss out on it. That's why it's there. At first I was thinking, well, that's not really cool. You know, the game's not fully out. I don't really believe in games that are in early access having DLC for the most part. There are exceptions to everything, obviously, but for the most part, I don't really like DLC for early access games. But that's the reason why that one exists. It's to allow people who want to further support the game being able to get their hands on something that otherwise would have been exclusive. So I'm okay with that. It's going to go away after not too long. Which pants do we want? Let's see. Definitely not those. Definitely not those. It's between these two. And I'm thinking these ones. What color shall we go with? I like the red because it's a completely different design. These all have this colored part on the leg. I think I'm just going to go with the red. I think that looks pretty good. Let's give him a name. We are Boydlock. And let's hop in. Let's see what Noble Legacy has to offer. So you have Campaign or New Kingdom. Maybe New Kingdom is like a free play mode and the campaign is more guided. I'm not too sure. Let's just hop into the campaign. Greenwood Farm. Your first steps in Noble Legacy, a guided tutorial to learn the ropes. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go with that. Normally I don't go for tutorials, but recently I've been doing them just so you guys can see what the experience is going to be like, because I think a lot of people do use tutorials. I tend to like to just figure things out on my own, but let's go ahead and hop in to the tutorial. Starting off in Season of Spring, the Kingdom tier is a homestead. We have 3 villagers and 7 buildings. Do we get to, can we pick on a different one? Oh, okay, so you can pick a different one. These are gonna be different campaigns, it looks like. These are all locked right now. Starting off at different sizes. We have Hamlet. This one is a village. And this one's a hamlet as well. So we have a couple different options there, but this is the only one that we have available currently, and this is the actual tutorial in Greenwood Farm. So let's just start there. Let's dive right into our experience and see what Noble Legacy is all about. As always, guys, I want to be giving my honest review on this. I want everyone to be informed and know if this is a game that they should be spending their hard-earned money on, and their time that you can never get back, one of your most valuable assets. From what I've seen, though, the game looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of different options and ways for people to play that they're going to truly enjoy. This feels very Skyrim-esque.
And just how long do you plan to look out that window?
For as long as it takes to believe my eyes.
Trees and mountains aren't hard to believe if you ask me, my lord.
Let us find respite soon. I can't remember life outside of this carriage.
This is our Noble Legacy. I love these types of games. Low fantasy, high fantasy, medievalish.
A place I've imagined since I was a boy, sitting in my father's tent and listening to stories.
The sensitivity is really low. 1 second, please. Sensitivity is abysmally low. Oh, it's on 0. I don't know if that's intentional. Let's try 1.5. 0.5. How's that going to work for
The
us?
trees are taller than
Oh,
I
that's
expected.
okay. Okay. All right. That's too much. It's way too much. 0.5?
The locals have asked for our aid in repairing their house of worship. But let us be quick. I have no desire to linger in this squalor.
Be patient, Edward. I'd like to meet some of my people.
Where the hell's he
The
going?
farm should be at the other end of this road. We should go and check on it.
Dude was just walking off into the woods. A little bit of clipping on the shirt there. It's not too bad though. A lot of games have clipping. First steps, find Greenwood Farm, shift to run. Yep, got that. All right. Is this our little homestead here? Edward, you're looking mighty fancy, my friend. Mighty fancy indeed. Oh, I can talk to him. Where's he going? He's just keeping his distance from us. Greenwood Farm, here we
This
are.
place seems a bit run
think
down.
We only have 3
Wonder what
villagers.
befell these people.
Let us find out.
Can open up a cart. Got an axe in there. We have a sword and a hammer. Let's go talk to Alma. Excuse me, miss. What seems to have befallen our humble abode? Excuse me. Alma, I'd like to have a word with you, please. Can I have a word, Alma? There we go. You cannot press E while you're walking. I was pressing E while I was holding W and it wasn't letting me talk to her. Let's greet her. So we have a couple options here. You can see her details, her inventory. I don't know what this is. And then we can greet her. But let's take our first steps and speak with Alma.
Hello, traveller. Welcome to Greenwood Farm. Our larder is a bit meagre these days, but you're welcome to a warm fire and some mushroom stew if you need a rest.
Do you know not who you address, woman? This is the rightful lord of this land, and he owns this farm and everything within it.
This dude, listen, he's taking his job seriously. I like it. She's addressing the mustache man. Let's just, Edward, let's calm it down a little bit. Let's just take it easy. What are all these stats down here? 3 out of 6, is that villagers? 3 citizens, 1 visitor. Why would have, wait, are we the visitor? What is this? 55% overall kingdom morale, so you can get your morale up. And then 0 coin. Let's calm Edward down a little bit here.
Calm yourself, Edward. You are most generous to offer such hospitality. Might I offer to help in return?
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
This place
The
has
voice
everything
acting's
it
pretty
needs
good.
to succeed. Fertile ground, plenty of trees, good clean water, with fish and game for hunting. Why do these people struggle so?
These people are but poor farmers and have been without their lord for so long they have become aimless. A firm hand is needed to guide them.
Then we must do what we can to help. First, we should see who else is ready to work.
Let's find out who's ready to work. Thomas, you look like a strapping young lad. Hey, excuse me, Thomas. You look like you're ready for some hard work. He's got the same options here. I think this means maybe they don't have a house or something. I don't know. We'll find out though.
Ah, my lord, your presence honors us. How can I be of assistance?
Good day, man. This place seems to lack the proper amount of food. Do you not have someone foraging?
We lost our last forager to the winter. Damn shame. Been surviving on scraps since then we have.
Edward.
I am
what are
trying
you
to
running
make
around?
more shelter, but swinging an axe all day almost put me out of commission.
I have a proposition for you. My uncle and I will continue the logging in your stead if you agree to turn your attention to foraging.
That would be a great exchange, and easier on the old back now. I shall do as you wish.
So Edward's our uncle, it would seem. I mean, that's going to be my assumption, considering I just said that my uncle and I will do the foraging, or the felling. Assign Thomas as a forager in the building tab. Alright, let's check this out. Alright. A lot of stuff going on here. We have kingdom, milestones, villagers, buildings, visitors, recruits, research, and guide. Under kingdom, we can see it looks like an overview. Kingdom rank, homestead, population 3 out of 6, 1 out of 1 visitor. Kingdom value 814. What is that? Gold? Total value of your buildings. Morale's at 50%. That's not great, but we can work with that. Food reserves, we got no food. Winter's gonna, listen, winter is coming and winter's gonna claim us, okay? We have no food, we need to get that up. Next rank is Hamlet. We need a woodcutter, which I guess we have because it's blue. Require holdings 100. I'm not sure what that is. Is that our money or something? Population of 6. We need a basic tavern and a storehouse. So we need population of 6, basic tavern and a storehouse. Basically the things we're missing, I believe. We have 3 idle laborers. We got to set them to go forage and do all kinds of stuff. And then we have like a whole upkeep tab. Milestones are empty. Villagers, we have Alma, Thomas, and Fred. I have heard that the DLC villager is overpowered. I don't know what that entails. I don't know how a villager can be overpowered. I'm not sure, but maybe she's just really, really good at what she does, whatever you set her to. I have no idea, but keep that in mind. That is what I've heard. I cannot verify. I don't actually have her available here. Maybe we'll snag her from the store so that way we can test it for ourselves. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you're enjoying the experience, if you like this video, let me know in the comments. Come on over to Discord. You can join the Cheeky Buggers United Discord. The link should be pasted all over the channel. And let me know what you guys think of Noble Legacy over there. We have buildings. We have 2 out of 2 in that house, 1 out of 2 in that house, 0 out of 2 in that house. This is population. I guess 2 people live there, 1 person lives there. We have no woodcutters, no one at the fishery, no one foraging. The church is empty. Can I click this and then, let's see here, we're gonna do Thomas. Click and drag them, there we go.
Did you just offer these peasants our labour?
We need to expand this settlement in order to attract more good folk to work this land. We should start by cutting down some trees.
God help me.
Can I put Fred on that too? Or can I do him on something else? Can I do Fred on the fishery? There he goes. Hey, go get some fish, Fred. Wait. Is that a... Yeah, it's a little fishing rod. And let's see, maybe... What does the church do? I don't know what the church is all about. We're going to leave that for now, but we're going to go do the wood cutting. Our uncle doesn't seem too happy about us saying we're going to do manual labor. The visitors have all left, I guess. We have no recruits. Nice research tree. Homestead, hamlet, village, town, city. So you can actually upgrade these things as you go. Multiple pages as well. How many pages are there? 3 pages. And then there's a guide with a bunch of tutorials and stuff. And we're gonna keep going through this. We need to gather lumber from trees. I saw an axe in this right over here. In the bottom right, March 18th, year 1100. Let's grab this axe. And how do I actually... There we go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we don't have 4 and 5. We don't have 4 and 5 for some reason. What do we need a sword for? I can't swing with left click. What the heck? When I right click, he kind of does a little... It's a spam right click. He does some weird little thing. Left click doesn't attack, so I'm not sure what we need a sword for, but... We have an axe. Let's go chop some trees and get some wood. We need to gather 20 lumber. This looks to be automated. All I did was press E. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. So this is actually, I guess, harvesting the wood from the tree. Not a bad animation. Edward, do you mind giving me a hand here? Please, dear uncle.
Surely you have enough lumber now.
Dude, listen. Edward needs to calm down. Calm down, Edward. I get it, you're noble, you got your purple clothes on, but we are but a humble lord. What do I do here? What is this? Oh, okay, open the build menu with F. Place a woodcutter's bench. View all build pieces. Okay. And then what? Maybe it's under production? Yeah, woodcutter's bench. There it is. It costs 2. Rotate with R. Does the arrow mean that's where we work it from? So we have to make sure that the arrow is accessible? Yeah, it does. Because look, you have to put it way off the wall. Okay, so we need the arrow facing out like this.
Our settlement will need more
Looks
lumber
pretty
and
good.
planks. One of these villagers should be able to take over from here.
That stout lad of theirs looks like he has some strength. He would make a good woodcutter.
Are they talking about... How do I leave this menu? F. No. There we go. Hit K to select buildings. So I think we're going to put this guy off the fishery. And we're going to move Fred
The
up
lodge is
to
complete. Some
lumberjack.
additional furnishings could do a lot for our woodcutters' morale.
I, for one, believe the peasantry should be happy simply to have work. But I suppose a happy worker is a productive one.
Yo, Edward. Come on, man. Decorating isn't just for aesthetic. Every building has a decoration score that is determined by the number of decoration pieces you add to your buildings. Buildings with a high decoration score increase the building's productivity. Makes sense. So the happier they are, the fancier you make the place, the happier they are, the better they work, the more they produce, and everything cascades from there. So we just use the build menu, place decorations, gotcha. While holding the hammer or applying decorations to a building, you can see the building's current decoration score in the top right-hand corner. We'll check that out. You don't need to max out the score for the building to work, but the higher the score, the more efficiently your workers will harvest or craft resources. That's good to know. All right, that's enough tutorial. Let's check it out. Decoration score 20 out of 40. So what if we were to like enter into here, go to all items, and I don't know, what is this? We don't have any of the stuff we need to make a lot of this stuff. That's a foundation. We don't need that. Production furniture. Here we go. So these all take. We need to actually get wooden planks, which probably means we need to cut up those. Let's try that. We need to cut up the wood that we just got. Refine lumber into planks. Yep, here we go. Craft. It just does it automatically. And once we have those planks, then we can increase the woodcutter's decoration score. Pretty nice system so far, honestly. Plays well. Simple, straightforward. Very relaxing, I will say that. I'm quite relaxed. Just press S to stop doing that. The animations and everything are nice and fluid. Let's go into furniture now and see what we can place. A wardrobe. What would we place? I guess a shelf, yeah? I'm trying to think of what we would even place in here. Yeah, why not? Okay. Got a little bit of a shelf. We'll press F, come back in here. Let's see some more decorations. We can get some lighting, but that's gonna... Oh, it just takes wood. You don't need the wax or anything like that. Let's place... Let's place this right there. That should be pretty good. All items, decoration, what do we got? Wood awnings, some more lantern, different props. Woodcutting shelf. Yeah, that works.
Hey, how's it going, man?
R to rotate. Which way is the front? This is the front right here.
If I even
Looks
have to
pretty good.
smell another berry bush, I'm going to be sick. We should sell some of these wretched
Edward.
things to whoever is stupid enough to buy them.
What?
Good idea, Uncle. Then we can further invest in this little
Good
village.
idea.
Yes, something of the sort.
We'll
Should
need
sell
planks
some
from
of
the
this
woodcutter to build proper storage for a
to
market.
have her stupid enough to buy it. And we agreed. How rude. How do I put this away? Oh, right click, cancel, okay. Building plot. Okay, building structures. Building structures is vital to your success in Noble Legacy. You can open the build menu with F, you can place frames or structures and complete them later. Completing a structural part requires materials and your trusty hammer. I think we can figure out this build menu. Once you place the key parts of the structures, it'll become a building. Your building can be viewed in your kingdom by pressing K. Each building may have different assignment slots where you can place villagers to accomplish related tasks. Some buildings have multiple requirements to function. Yep, we'll have to go into maintenance, upgrade. Okay. Let's test it out. Structural. So we gotta start with structural. There's floors. We need like, I guess foundation? Yeah, there we go, foundation. Wooden foundation. Oh, it's like free place. Edward, I'm gonna need you to... move a little bit, buddy. Can you... Yep, there you go. Thank you. Alright. It's totally free place, which is good. Snap size off, T. Snap size large, small. I don't know what snap size does, but I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna leave it on small for now. Let's place some foundations. I'm gonna put these about this high off the ground, I think.
Well done, my lord.
Do I not have enough wood? We need more lumber. Let's go chop another tree ourselves. I don't know if that thing's producing wood yet. I would assume it is. Do the villagers actually go out and do the tasks? Oh wow, the sky looks really nice. Do the trees grow back? Do you have to grow your own trees? So many questions. Let's get a little wood. Let's try building a little building. Maybe we can make an inn or whatever it was that we need in order to upgrade our village to the next stage. Hey, Edward. Team Jacob. Oh man, can we go first person? No, this is as close as we can go. Do we have chickens? Yo, we got chickens. We got food right here. What do you mean? All right, do we need, let me see, do we need planks or do we need logs? It's logs. We have a foundation. Place a merchant's ledger on the new foundation. What in the heck is a merchant's ledger? Is it under other? That's a dirt road. Services. Merchant's ledger. We're rocking and we're rolling. It's pretty intuitive, honestly. Because again, I don't know much about this at all. Snap size large makes it big. You can see how it's like popping now. I actually like when things kind of snap, because then I know they're all squared up. But if you want to freehand it, you just press T. You can turn it off, place it wherever you want. Large is big snapping. Small is, well, small snapping. I'm gonna put it on large for now. We're gonna place this right here. Place a market storage on the foundation. Let's see where that is. Right there. Market storage. We need some more planks. Let's go get some. The sprint is toggle. I keep trying to hold it. Well, let me get some planks. We'll go place that down and we'll see what it wants us to do next. We're just following the tutorial right now while messing around a little bit. So that way you guys can see what the experience would be like if you're hopping in for the first time. I see Will's message. Will just replied to me. Will has been very, very active. Thank you, Will, for the key, by the way. But Will has been very active over on their Discord. Very responsive. It seems to be a really great developer team from what I've seen so far. Haven't interacted with them too much, but they seem to be really, really great. Very receptive to feedback, such as the multiplayer aspects that people are really wanting added into the game. But Will says that the music should be good to stream, so maybe we'll turn it on at some point through this. Maybe we'll just play it safe and leave it off. But Will says that it should have been addressed. That should be enough planks. Who's talking? I hear talk. Is there really weather in this game? That's freaking awesome. I wonder if it actually affects stuff in some way. Let's go ahead and place this. You know what? We're gonna place this on a little bit of an angle here.
It looks
Boom.
alright. You might need to add some more structure to consider it complete.
Gather berries. Let's go get some berries. Oh, okay. So it looks like the villagers are producing stuff and it goes into stockpiles of sorts. Like, can I take the wood from here? Yeah, look at this. Well, there's no wood there, unfortunately, but this is... What the hell is that? Oh, it's kindling. It looks like this is where it will put the product that the workers produce. Maybe? I'm just guessing. We need more berries. Are there more berry buckets over here? I could be completely wrong on this. I have no idea. There's no more berries. Are there berries in this bucket? No. Well, this is awkward. How can I get more berries? Are there berry bushes just out in the world? We have 7 out of 10. We don't need many more. We just gotta find another berry bush. This weather is awesome. Oh, oh, oh. Harvest berry bush. Got it. 6 out of 6 left here. That should be more than what we need.
Those look delectable, my liege.
I'm not sure I'm fond of Edward, man. He's talking all kinds of smack. He's missing the mark, man. Edward. Who's the lord here? Alright, let's go add the berries to the market storage. So I guess we're going to be selling them at the market, I suppose. Let's open this up. We're gonna put 10 in there. Build a farm market near the road. Okay, we got it. It's locked. That's a notice board. That's not what we need. Here, this is what we need. Farmer stall. A freestanding market stall. Merchants assigned to the storehouse sell their food-related wares at this stall. Let's see. Let's put it along the road right here. This village is not going to be pretty nor efficient. It's going to be a nightmare. Assign sellables. Very, very detailed game. If you love the nitty-gritty details of running a kingdom and building up your kingdom like this, you're probably going to love this game because look at all of these. Look at all these things you can sell. How do I do this? There we go. Sell all. So they're gonna just sell all the berries. You can have it keep one. I don't know why you would do that, I suppose, but maybe there's a reason for it. No workers here right now. Let's have Alma sell some stuff. So visitors will come and purchase things from your village, I guess. Visitors are an integral part of your village's economy. Yep, higher tiered, better regard village. So yeah, they're gonna come to your village. The higher tier your village is, the more visitors, are gonna come to visit you, and they'll spend gold on all sorts of stuff. Pretty straightforward. Set berries as available for sale in the market stall. Wait, I just did that.
While we wait for the coin to flow in, perhaps we should see to the jetty.
It was a bug.
Fish on the menu, we could entice
That was a bug
more
right there.
visitors to our setting.
I'll have to report that. Basically what happened was I had done it before it wanted me to, and it didn't retroactively register that it was already done. I had to go back, toggle it off, toggle it back on. Not a big deal. Go to the lake. Alright, let's go down to the lake. Trusty sword in hand that we can't swing. I really want to know what this sword's used for. Alma, having a fine day, are we? Yes, the weather is a bit drab. Don't worry, we're about to catch some fish.
Did you hear that? These peasants' problems never seem to end. Let's keep your eye on them.
On occasion, villagers may request to begin these side events. All you must do is speak with them. So there's a dynamic quest that popped up. Thomas has a concern. Thomas, what can I do for you? Let's go see what Thomas needs. Who's this? Oh, it's Fred. Good day, Fred. I mean, it's raining, but... Thomas, where the hell are you? Are you stuck in a bear trap or something out in the woods, dude? This is as fast as I can run. Wait a second. You're gonna have to hold on a second, Thomas. I'm gonna get some berries really quick. Improve the fishery decoration score, so we're gonna have to up that a little bit. We'll have to complete the building. We got a lot of things going on. You know what? It's hard work running a kingdom. Let's see what Thomas needs. What can I do for you? Workplace details. Let's greet him. My lord, something happened. It will need your attention. Sacred drink. A monk came into town last evening. He made quite a mess in the church drinking the communion wine. What? He passed out somewhere in town. What's to be done? So we have things that we need to resolve. I guess if we if we pick this one, take on the challenge. Holy winos. That's winerific. Let me join the fun. Failure, drunk. Does that mean like we acquire a drunk or we become drunk? Is there like a town drunkard then? Good stuff. Morale plus 10, wine times 2. Ask the acolytes to handle it. It's gonna cost 400 gold to convince them to do it, or leave it to God. Ask the good book. As the good book says, good things come to those who wait, so I'll just wait. This 50% chance of success, good stuff, moral plus 10, success, drunk, but it shows drunk as a good thing, whereas failure shows drunk as a bad thing. I guess we'll just join the fun, right? Sure, why not? Clean up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We only have a certain amount of time now? I didn't know. How do I even get back to town? This way? Clean up the mess the monk left in the church. We only have 7 minutes left. And then check on the monk. I heard some monk passed out in the storehouse. Let me see if he's okay. Okay, let's check on the monk first. Fred, you're not a monk. This is the church. Let's pick up that wine. Is that him? Yo, he's floating. Godfrey. Hello. Whoa, okay. Oh my lord, what the heck? I can't read that fast. I can't read that fast. That seems to be a little bit of a bug there. But we got that done, so let's go clean up the mess. We have 6 minutes. We got plenty of time. We only gotta pick up 3 things. We already picked up one of the wines, looks like. It's pretty dark in here, though. What was that? Got some more wine. Ah, there they are. 2 more wine. Return to Thomas to update them on the situation. Why does Thomas need to know what's going on here? Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I found Godfrey. Let's talk with him. Dude, okay. That needs to slow down. The game is in early access. I should have mentioned that. It's not full release yet. There's probably a lot of work to be done to it still, but from what I've seen so far, we've only found like 2 bugs. Or 2, one was a bug and one was, you know, just the text going by too quick. Nothing too bad. Where is the fishery? I really enjoy the weather, and I really enjoy the nighttime. I love when games have such a magical nighttime. Those nice blues and purples coming through. If there's moon phases, even better. Get some bats flying around, that'd be awesome. So far, I'm having a good time, though. I'm very relaxed. It's a good experience. And if you love medieval style games, building up your own kingdom, micromanaging potentially your own civilizations, having an uncle who's quite pompous. Let's up the decoration score here, shall we? First, we need some lighting. Decorations. This place could do with a lamp on the ground. We'll put one, you know, right... Let's see. Let's rotate this. We'll put it... We gotta change our snap size to small so we can fit it in this corner. And then we'll rotate it so the handle's hanging out like this. Let's turn that lamp on. That looks pretty good. Can we put a lamp on... Hold on, let me try this. Can I put this up on this pole? Yo, you can! That's awesome. Okay, I dig it. Can I get it centered? I can. Rotate it. Perfect. Turn that on. Dude, that's cool. Well, it's kind of hanging over a little bit. I guess, you know what, actually? Let me test something here. How do I delete something? Cancel build. Middle mouse was to copy it. Because I think if we just turn off the snap,
Maybe I'm pushing myself too hard.
I can center it perfectly. You know what I mean? Like that. That looks much better. Let's turn it on. How do I delete something? That's the question. I have my hammer here. Place, cancel, copy, snap size. What is this? Yeah, there we go. We have like a destruction hammer. Deconstruct part. Boom. There you go. That's how you do it.
How's it going then?
Complete the fishery. What's wrong with the fishery? What do we need to do to complete this? Defense? Interesting. Services. Miscellaneous. Research desk. Service. Let's check up here. Production. Fishing rack. The hell was that? You okay, Edward?
Now to see if this lake can
That's what
deliver
we needed.
anything edible.
I don't know if we have any...
A quiet day is a blessing.
I don't know if we have any
even
people,
if
though.
it is a bit dull.
Oh, we're gonna fish. Equip the fishing rod. Is it I for inventory? It sure is. Do we just right click or left click equip? Now we got that equipped. I guess we could have done that through a hotbar. Catch a fish. Dude, you can actually fish in this game? Are you serious? Is there a mini game to it? We just press E. I think it's probably just gonna be an auto thing. Oh wait, no, you actually... Hold on. I'm just gonna let it roll. I think I interrupted it. You just press E. I'm not doing anything right now. It says E to catch fish. I think he's just catching it on his own. Yeah, he's got it. That is a nice size fish.
Well, we have a fishery, but I have better things to do with my time than stand around with a line and a net all day. We should see if we can convince one of these poor souls to move to our village and help catch fish.
We have no
Edward.
more housing for another villager. We'll need to build another house.
You know best, my lord. Perhaps we can use an existing schematic for this hut. You know how I hate to dawdle with the minutiae.
Dude. You need to calm down, Edward. Team Jacob. Let's see here. So there's prefabs. Basically, you could just plop down a prefab. A whole I like that. I actually like that. You know, in a game like this, I probably wouldn't... Maybe besides for a couple buildings, I wouldn't want to micromanage like building them. But you could, or you can prefab them. I like that. So let's see here. Prefab allows you to place buildings down in full Furniture included, that's pretty awesome. However, you can hold control while placing to place without furniture. So if you don't want furniture, hold control. If you want a different view, try pressing P to change to the tactical view. I love how they call it tactical view. It's like a bird's eye view here. You could build, inspect, and even set waypoints. Alternatively, try the scroll wheel to zoom in and out a bit. What is this guy doing? They sit and float on things that don't exist. Who is that even? Oh, it's Fred. Fred? What? That's impressive, Fred. It's like leaning up on his neck. Dude, Fred is built, man. He's built different. Place down a new home using the prefab system. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we going to put a home? Is that a place for a home? You can zoom out really far. I like that. So it was P to enter tactical view. I like that. That is cool, dude. Check that out. What? Are there other areas we can go to if you just follow these roads? Shows you where there's stone and wood and all kinds of rock. Fish. So I guess you can overfish and overharvest areas. A visitor wanted to buy food but could not buy any. Interesting. So we have no food available. We have to get some food available. Can we actually build a house while in here? Can I press F? Let's go to Happy May Day. Summer is here. Interesting. Okay, let's go to all items. Prefab. There it is. Housing. Small house. Dude, you can. This is cool. It's a pretty big house. How do I freely rotate it? When you press R, it just kind of spins. Oh, I rotate the camera. Gotcha. I think I'm going to place a house back over here if we can. Uh-oh. I right-clicked by accident, so it got rid of it. But you press right-click to rotate. And then when you release, it gets rid of it. That's kind of an oversight. That should probably be addressed. Can you rotate with... Oh, you can rotate with left-click too, but then wouldn't it place it also? Because left-click is to place it, I believe, as well. How do we actually place this? Left click isn't place. No, it says left click is place in the bottom right corner. Do I not have the required materials? Is that not a good place for it? I don't know. Oh, does it want me to place it out here? What is that waypoint? Insufficient resource. We need 31 lumber, that's why. We need to go get some more wood. I can do that. Let's go chop down some trees. I do like how it's very chill. You just kind of set it. Just tell them, hey, chop down some trees, man. Is that enough, or I think we need more? Alma is disgruntled and refuses to work. What? Alma, come on. I'm trying to work with me here. We have to keep people happy. I do like that. You know what this kind of reminds me of is Tavern Master, I think it's called, or Tavern something, where you basically run a medieval tavern. It's a lot. That game is a lot more simplistic than this. It doesn't have the graphics. It doesn't have the different modes to place things down. I think you actually can go first person in that game. If I'm being honest, I believe you can. That is probably the most similar thing that I would equate this to, but this has a lot more features in terms of actually, you know, civilization style features. I'm just gonna get a bunch of wood because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Yeah, it feels a lot like the Tavern Master game, except you have a lot more micromanagey bits that you can do. So we're gonna get a bit more wood here, and then we're gonna place down this house. Edward, we could probably get you an axe, brother. I mean, uncle, so you could help out. He just kind of follows you around. Let's go back over here in town, and we're going to place down a house here. So that's P to enter this awesome tactical mode. You can actually see the trees cleared out, so you could presumably put a path. But let's... I keep doing it. I'm doing right click to rotate, and it's canceling the build. You know what? Hold on a second here. Let's go to builds and other, and let's see how this road works. I'm gonna zoom in a bit here. We're gonna go to this road. How does this work? Do you just... Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me cancel. Oh. How do I... I'm gonna have to get rid of that. My first time trying to place a road. Kind of messed it up a little bit. Let me see. Let me see how bad it really is. Can we destroy it with the deconstruction hammer? Oh, yeah, you sure can. Boom, look at that. Oh, wait, there's berry bushes here. I wonder if you put roads and stuff, it's gonna eat into the resources, I would assume. So you have to be careful where you place things. Let's harvest these berries. And then we'll keep that in mind, because I don't want to get rid of these berry bushes. Maybe we'll make that road on the left of me curve through that stone and those white bushes. Yeah, we'll make that road curve back there. We'll put the house maybe along that river back there. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a bad idea. How bad could it be? What's the worst that could happen? It'll be fine. Trust me. Let's get the rest of these berries. Wait, did the berry bushes actually disappear, I think, once you harvest them? One more left on that. Yeah, they actually go away. Do they pop up in the same place? Do they respawn in a different spot? Do they not respawn at all? I have no idea. But we'll be able to sell these. We can go put these in the market stall. Edward looks very distraught. Let's grab the rest of these berries and we'll try getting this road put in. I'm assuming you can do everything. I'm assuming you can place down rocks and fence posts and wells and all that stuff and really get your city exactly how you want it. Which is pretty cool. Let's go down to this bird's eye view. Zoom in right here. We're going to make this path. You know what? Now that those berry bushes are gone, I'm thinking we're going to go here, do this road. It cuts it just a little too tight. I need to go one more block back. I don't know if you could delete stuff from that view while you're looking down like this. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Let's try this again. We're gonna come from here and we're gonna go maybe to there. Yeah, much better. And we'll just come right down through. Maybe just like that. Looks pretty cool. Where they meet, I don't know how you make this blend here. It's kind of just a harsh line. We'll pretend we don't see that for now. Maybe they're working on that. But now we got this nice path that comes along the side of this house here. We could put a house there. Could put a house on the sides. Let's find out where it's going to look best. We're going to use our little bird's eye view. Let's get positioned right here. Press F. Go to prefab, housing. Let's pick this house.
It seems we have a
There we go.
candidate for our fishery. Let us see if she is skilled enough to catch my evening supper.
Recruitment. You will need to recruit villagers to help you run your village's economy. Villagers can perform many of the jobs available in your buildings when they are assigned to the job slot. So we're going to have to actually go and check our recruits. They have different skills, allowed jobs that they can do. Alice is here. She has a 4 for strength, no dexterity, no aptitude, no charisma. So she's a hard worker. She just requires a tiny home. Let's see if we can negotiate. I mean, you'd think that she would be happy to have a home and a job where she could, you know, whatever, produce. But let's see. We'll make an offer. Let's make her an offer she can't refuse. 15 gold coins, Alice, for you to join our village.
Alice has agreed to join our village, and you'll be happy to know she has reasonable demands for her employment.
Demands? These peasants are getting more troublesome by the day.
Your empathy knows no bounds, dear uncle.
The uncle's made to not be empathetic, obviously. So those are our recruits. I think it's showing how many people live in that house, and certain people won't live together, so, you know, maybe 2 people live in there, and then 1 person each lives in one of these. I really like this building system. I need to figure out how to make this smoother, because that is gonna bother me where it's just a hard line like that. But this looks pretty good. Visitor tried to buy food. Let's go put some more berries for sale. And fish as well. Nope, not my fishing rod. Can you shift click? Right click puts it all. Got 42 berries, 5 fish. They have weight associated with them, and this can hold 1 million weight, so pretty much unlimited weight there. We do have some wine. I'm gonna hold on to the wine for now. Let's go to this market stall. We're gonna assign fish as sellable, and we'll just let them sell it all. I'm digging this. This is a really cool game. It's starting to click now. You know that moment when you're testing out a new game, you're starting to learn the controls, and it starts to feel right? That's what's happening right now. And what did that take? That took an hour. So an hour for it to start to feel right is not bad. Make a couple more logs here, and then we're gonna check the wood supplies. People are buying some stuff, looks like. We'll make 20 planks. There we go. I want to see what's in this now. Nothing. Okay, so we have nothing in there. How do I go to the... That's our inventory. K. Okay, perfect. So we have visitors. Buy food failed. Well, we have food available. Is this a history? This is a history of what they were trying to do. These guys are all trying to buy food. They succeeded. Nicholas succeeded, so I didn't have food for these 3. Alcoholic. Okay, maybe I should put some wine up for sale. We do have a woodcutter. The fishery. Go fishing, Alice. Maintenance. Looks like it's all up on its... It's past its inspection. have any more recruits there. Do we have any research yet? Does this cost gold? How does this work? Bar and cook pot. Progress 0 out of 20. We probably need to make a research desk and then assign someone to it. That's what I would guess. I could be completely wrong on that, but what does this little exclamation point mean? Oh, it's because he's cold. Yeah, they're getting cold. I think that's what that is. Let's check our kingdom. Our morale's only 19%. It started at 50. It's not doing very good. We're failing as a lord. We have to find some way to assign Alice to live in a house. How do I do that? Was that under villagers? Alice. Activity details. She's relaxing. You should definitely go to work. You guys should all go to work. Oh, wait, hold on. Alice, and then she's homeless. How do I assign her to a house? Do I have to go to the house? Let me see. You just walk through the bed. Yeah, how do I actually assign Alice to live in a house? How does one do that? Edit? Oh, you can edit her name. I don't really need to edit her name. She's working. She requires a tiny home. Do I need another house? No, I have a house here. Click it. There we go. We can put her in there. So who's living in this house? Alma and Fred, I guess, are a couple. We have Thomas by himself. We have, can you like force? Yeah, that's gonna sound wrong. Can you like put them in the house together and then they become a couple? Do they reproduce? I don't know. Something definitely to find out. Go to the market storage. Let's go check out here. Add fish. See, I've already done that.
Mushrooms and fish, and earn even more gold. A truly inspired idea to stay here, my lord.
Set the market stall to sell fish. That's already done.
One must have a purse full of gold to enjoy once. Young Fred seems to be.
So we need to toggle it off and toggle it back on. It'd be nice if it just retroactively showed up. Find out what bothers Fred. Fred's cold. He's freezing. He needs some better insulation in his house. Oh dear Fred, what seems to be the issue, good sir?
My lord, thank goodness you're here. I saw a strange man skulking around the woods.
Oh no.
I think I've seen him before. We've had bandits stealing from us for months, sir, and we usually barricade ourselves in the house when they come. I would fight, but we have no weapons.
I have a sword. Leave it to us. You need to slow down the conversations a bit because it's very abrupt. Have like a little fade out or something after you're finished talking. Combat! Combat in Noble Legacy is a simple affair. You must first equip a weapon from slot 6 on your hotbar. The villagers will also find and equip weapons if they are assigned a guardsman or hunter job. That's pretty cool. You press left click, or you use the left mouse button. Left mouse will attack targeted enemy. Okay. The enemy attacks you. You can parry by pressing right mouse before it hits you. You can also parry to feint by canceling your own attacks. Parrying an attack will stagger an enemy, giving you a chance to retaliate. Let's go fight. Oh, there he is. There's the thief. Have at thee, vagabond. He's trying to... What the heck? Yo. He's running him down. Got him! Get out of here, man. What do you got? Yo, we had... Okay, now we're cooking. We got another sword. We can equip someone else. Anyone else want some? So you can't just swing, unfortunately. I'd like to be able to, like, practice my swings. But you can't just swing. Can I... You cannot attack Edward either. It's good to know. I gotta go tell Fred. It's kind of weird that I have to inform Fred. That's probably just the way the quest system works.
With deepest sincerity, thank you, my lord. It feels like ages since there was a soul to defend us around these lands.
Safety is paramount. We must all remain diligent and prepare for any retribution these aggressors might seek.
See how
It seems you
abrupt
managed to make something of this village.
it just like
It shouldn't
cuts
be
right
long
after the
before
conversation.
This village is able to truly take care of itself.
If it was like a nice smooth transition, it'd be pretty good. Recruits. We got Ethel and Fernando. Ooh, Fernando is romantic and cheerful. Tiny meager house, and he wants a tiny home. Let's see what we can offer them. I like to keep people as happy as possible. I'll give you 20 gold, sure. Ethel, what do you require? 20. She's happier with that 20 gold.
These newcomers are a bit eccentric, but perhaps we can use that to our advantage. We should speak with them.
Speak with Fernando. I'm gonna make a house first, because they're gonna obviously need housing. I'm gonna make this the little housing district over here. Do I need to chop down these small trees, or do they just... You go right through them. I'm assuming those aren't gonna be a problem, but let's make sure. Reposition. I really like this system. The more I use it, this is great. Prefab, house. So this part needs a little bit of work, because I'm using right click to align myself, but as soon as I let go now, it's gonna deselect it. So I have to go back in, reselect it. Now that I have the angle correct, I can place it down. Do the trees go away? Holy crap. A game where the trees don't come through your house. Are you serious? What is this? This is, I'm being facetious, obviously. But there are other games where the trees keep coming through your house, even after after a year of early access. Let's go see what Fernando wants. But we're probably going to need to make another house at that, because we hired 2 people. He's way out here on the outskirts. Is this Ethel? Hey, there's Ethel as well. Fernando. It's kind of weird that they just walk away from you. You think they would address you or something?
My lord, thank you for inviting me to your village. I would be happy to work any job you require of me. But if I may be so bold, I would prefer to work with the women.
What the hell?
May I ask why?
It is simply a fact of life. The ladies love Fernando.
What the hell?
And Fernando works best when he can see their beautiful smile.
Oh my gosh.
I'll see what I can do.
What the heck? Productivity. Alright, we already looked over the productivity stuff before. So you can see their traits. Experiment with different combinations. Oh, so if we put a female with him, he'll work better, I suppose. That's interesting. Thomas is chatting up Ethel. Let's talk with Ethel. Can I help you with? Let's see. You need to work harder? Oh my gosh. Have a deeper conversation. Keep up the good work. Yeah, good work. There you go. Yes, my lord. Great. Okay. That's wonderful. Use Fernando's trait to increase a building's productivity. So he likes the ladies. Let's see what we can do about that. What buildings do we have? Storm's rolling in. Dude. Look at that. Top notch. Top top-notch weather. It's the little things. Does the weather actually affect stuff? I don't know. Do things get wet? Does it affect your gameplay in any way, shape, or form? I have no idea, but the aesthetic alone, I'm immersed. I can light a campfire. Did I just... Okay, you can't really... You don't burn to death. That's good. Top-notch weather. Let's see. We have farming, fishery, forager... storehouse. So let's go to... Who's our forager right now? We have Thomas. Let's take Thomas off of foraging. Can I right-click him? We'll put Fernando.
All that remains now is the restoration of the old church.
And Ethel.
Oh, best of luck, my lord.
There we go.
Convincing someone skilled and capable of running our church to live here will be much more challenging than recruiting the common folk we've attracted so
We'll
far.
put Thomas on with Alice in the fishery. Go to the old church. We're gonna have to rebuild this. They're gonna make us place some build pieces, I'm assuming. Yeah, build a functional church. Church has a score of 40 out of 80. Assign a priest to the church. So let's... We're gonna have to do this. They want us to do this on purpose because we need to figure out how this all functions. Let's put a... You know what? They probably aren't thinking we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna make a little side entrance right here. Let's get some stairs. Boom. Little side entrance for the priest to come in. Let's place... What do we got? What else do we got here? Structural. We want a lot of windows in here. Let in a lot of natural light. This needs a little triangle piece, so let's grab one of those. How do I... Oh, there it goes. How do I actually place that up there? There it goes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Perfect. What are we gonna do here? This is the problem area, isn't it? See, the issue is we don't have a roof right here. What's better? What does it have right now? Let me go see. We want to match what it already has. This weather, I'm telling you. It has thatch, so we're going to use thatch. So that way it matches. I dig this. This tutorial's really great, too. It's teaching you the stuff you need to know. We're going to place that like that. And then we're going to get one of these to plug the hole. That should be good. Right? We got all of our holes patched up. Yeah, that's all good. Church has a score of 40 out of 80, so we need to actually decorate it now. Let's go decorations. We'll get some lighting in here first. You know what? I want chandeliers. Let's get some chandeliers hanging. Looking beautiful. We'll place a couple of these back here. Liven it up a little bit. That's wonderful, looking great. We need to put some pews in. Let's see where the pews are located. Is that going to be under decoration, maybe? No. Services? Aha, there we go, pews. We need more planks. We need to go produce some plankage. This place is starting to look alive. Let's make some planks. From what I heard, you guys all have a great experience with the music. The music on the menu before I disabled it was fantastic. Really great music. You get kindling along with planks, it looks like. Oh, we're out of lumber. I think I have someone set to chop lumber, do I not? You'd think that this would populate with some wood. Maybe I don't have anyone set to it. Let me see, hold on. Woodcutter. Fred. 4.2 per minute, but where's it going? We don't have a saw, so we're not getting planks or kindling, but where's the actual wood going? Is it going on this? Or is this just that's just decoration? I'm not sure where the wood is actually. You'd think it'd go in those piles, right? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go place some pews. And then we'll figure out why we're not getting any wood. What's the morale of this place? Let's see. Kingdom. 18% still. Food reserve 1 month. So we have some food. We need to get a basic tavern. I really like this game. This is super chill. Let's place some pews. What the heck? Where'd it go? Rotate them. Right, like that. We're gonna have an aisle up the middle. I'm gonna have these snap. Did he just bow to me? Is that symmetrical? Not really. They're off center. They should be over out a little bit more, but you know what? It's good enough for government work. We just need to increase the score a little bit more. Let's see what other decorations we have. What would make sense to put in here? Can we put an awning over this door? Edward. You. What in the hell, Edward? Dude. Go out in the woods or something, man. I'm gonna turn off the snapping, I think, to get this placed properly. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go put some out front. Oh, you can put them over windows, too. Oh, there's already one up here. Alright. Well, we'll have to think of something else, then. What else can we put here? Furniture. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe, yeah. We'll put a bookshelf.
Hey,
for all of our
how's it going,
religious
then?
texts. Perfect. Now we just have to assign a priest.
A good day, is it?
Oh no. Please tell me Fernando is not the priest. Please tell me he just wants to chat about something. There's no way Fernando's the priest. Can I just assign anybody? Let me see. Oh, we got a bunch of people ready to come in here. Let's see. She's grouchy. It's not good. Requires large living space, well-decorated home. Dude, it's Maximilian. It's Maximilian. Are you serious? He's got charisma. Dining table, light source. Interesting. This guy's lazy. I don't know if I want someone who's lazy. We already have someone who's grouchy. Let me see here. Where's the church? We don't have anyone available just yet. But let me go talk to Fernando. Let's see what Fernando wants.
Hey, how's
Wait.
it going then?
He's a monk. He's who should be in the church. What? Be on your way. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Get back here. Hey.
I can't say I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
Talking to you. Let's see his details. He's just a visitor, though. He's not a villager. That's the problem. I really hope Fernando's not the priest. Something happened. We'll need your attention. What happened? Foul feathers. A few of our poultry have been cursed. They're cursed. Whatever madness grips them, they'll need to be put down. Someone will need to cleanse the coop, or else bad smells will linger. They've been cursed? Alright, yeah. I ain't no chicken. I'll take care of this problematic poultry. Let's move. We got 8 minutes. Clear the chicken coop of bad odors. We're probably gonna need our sword for this, aren't we? The possessed chickens were said to be near the woodcutters. Oh wait, you need to eliminate them. So these chickens are possessed, apparently. They're gonna run away, aren't they? They sure are. Whoa, okay. My camera just did all kinds of weird stuff. The camera, that's a bit crazy. There's one more. There it is. Yep, got him. Easy peasy. The camera goes a little crazy there for a minute. So now we need to clean the chicken coop of, quote, bad odors. What the hell is that? Is that a placeholder? That might be a placeholder. Edward, listen, I'm tired of your shit, Edward. We're probably gonna need another house soon. We got a couple swords. I'm thinking that we don't have anyone who's available. We need someone capable of running the church. Who do we have that? So Bertha's idle. We're gonna put her on a job. You know, Bertha, we're gonna give you a job where you don't gotta talk to anybody. You're just gonna sit there and you're gonna saw away. We got Elmo running that. Got some visitors here. They're gonna be buying some food. They're pending on their food purchases. How much food do we have available here? We have only 9 berries left.
A fine day, plain and simple.
A good day, is it?
A fine day, plain and simple.
Where are we gonna find a priest? Let's grab all those fish. We can put those for sale. fishermen are really putting in work. Ethel has a problem now. Oh no. I assigned her to the same job with Fernando. I hope nothing weird's going on there. Let's find out. We're gonna grab these berries, get these fish in that storehouse. Oh, mushrooms too. Nice. Lady Ethel, what seems to be the issue? Something happened that will need your attention. What happened? Peculiar berries. We got some weird berries. Our foragers have located some interesting berries outside of the town. We think they are safe to eat, but we are unsure what to do with them. Make an excellent wine. It's not worth our time. Mixed berry surprise. So there's an 80% chance of success that we'll get 20 berries. Or if we fail, people get sick. Yeah, we'll just make wine. Absolutely. What could go wrong? Let's go put these mushrooms and berries and wine up for sale. What engine is this made on? That's beautiful. It's got to be Unreal Engine. I guess it doesn't have to be, but it looks like it might be. We're going to sell all the mushrooms.
I can't say I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
What else did I have? Oh yeah, it was wine. Do we not have wine on here? I guess you can't sell wine.
I wonder how the crops are faring this season.
I don't know where I'm gonna get a priest. Do I have to accept it? It's Harold. Harold! You're in Noble Legacy, Harold. Do I need to recruit these people? Large living space. Well-decorated home. Has a dining table and a light source. What do I have available for that? Let's check our prefab. We only have the small home. That's the only prefab we have available. Oh, we need more wood. We don't have any wood to do this anyways. Let's go grab a bit of wood while we try to ponder how we're going to get a priest. Can we just assign... I mean, we can't assign anybody. Because we don't have anyone available, but could we assign some random person? No, we couldn't because we had no, not Ethel. We had someone else, the grouchy lady, and it wouldn't let us put her on. So there's got to be some way to tell who's available to be put on as the priest. Question is, how do we tell? Get a little bit more wood. Looks like we can have hunting grounds at some point as well. What is that? Berries? What the hell? Berries just sitting on the ground. Let's clear up the riverside a little bit. We'll turn it into a tourist trap. We'll put a fishery along the river here, and we'll charge by the pound. No, we'll charge per cast. Edward, you're in the way, man. I think Edward just glitched us. I can't move. Edward, what have you done? Oh, if I pressed E and it fixed me. Cool. Another little bug there. There's bound to be bugs. It's early access. But so far, it's been a pretty polished experience, to be honest. Hour and a half in, only a couple small bugs. Not too bad. Fred has another issue. Fred. What are we gonna do with you? Let's see what Fred has to say. August 10th, year 1100. Something happened, needs your attention. What has happened? Extortion? You've been informed there's a group of bandits outside the town. Vulnerable townspeople are being harassed. These outlaws are demanding money to leave. Not on my land. Yeah, I'll run them out of town. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go take care of these bandits. Where are they at? What the heck? Can we swim in this game? I'm about to find out. Oh. Never mind, I'm not about to find out. This is a very shallow lake. No water physics or noises. We do have health. That's a lot of bandits. How do I change who I'm locked onto, I wonder? Oh yeah, this is not going to end well. I don't know how to change who I'm locked onto. I don't want to be building right now. One down. I need to figure out how I actually change who I'm targeting. Tab? Tab puts our sword away. We need to get them lined up one at a time. I'm targeting the guy behind him so it's not hitting him in the front. You can only hit the guy you have targeted. Keep that in mind. And I don't know how to change the target. Probably somewhere in the tutorial it taught me how, but gotta be very careful here. Damn it. Keeps going to the back and then I can't untarget and retarget. Oh, she's sneaking up on him. She's sneaking up on him. Get him. Get him from behind. She's gonna stab him from behind. Get him! Get him! I have to keep putting my sword away and pulling it out. There's probably a better way to do that, I just don't know how. Oh yeah! Alice! Clutch! Who the hell is that? Is that a bandit? Get out of town, man. Taking all your swords. I'm arming everybody. Everybody's getting armed. Where, oh where? Did they despawn? No. Here they are. I was gonna be upset if they despawned. I don't have like a targeting reticle for who I'm actually looting, so it's a little clunky there. I think there's one more guy over here. Yep, there he is. How do I arm everybody? Do they just automatically have swords? I don't think so. Probably we have to give them swords somehow. Does our health come back after the fight? Why did our uncle not defend us? A lot of questions. Lots and lots of questions. I guess we'll just recruit him. I was going to try making a bigger house to get Maximilian, but we'll just take this guy. See if we can assign him as a priest. See, we can't. We have to have an artisan. me check our villagers. Let me see Alice. Wait. There she is. She's strong. She's got charisma, aptitude, dexterity. She's great. I'm not sure how we get a priest. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So you can see in the top what they're good at. Maximilian is an artisan. So I will have to make a house. That makes sense. Gotcha. All right. Well, let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to do a prefab because he wants something more fancy. So let's see if we can build him a house, maybe right along here. Stand on the road, get our little top-down view. I like that you can build freehand like this. This is cool. Let's place some foundations. Edward consistently in the way. He's literally... How do I get him to move? Do I actually have to, like, back up like this to get him to leave that spot? I guess you do. That should be a big enough living space. Let's get some walls. Well, first we got to get a door. Let's put a door... Sure, front and center. Windows would be nice. And some walls along the back. And then what about... It's hard to kind of place these exactly where you want them. I'm gonna put... Oh, you know what? I have a pretty good idea. Hold on. We're gonna put a half wall there. I'm terrible at putting roofs on buildings. Absolutely terrible at it, but I'll do my best. It's not my strong suit. How do I actually... Can I do this from... Oh, you can. Wait, can you? Hold the phone. Nice staircases, by the way. Oh, this isn't bad. Yeah, this is pretty good. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, there it is. It was just... Ah, I see. It's like Sims. It's taking down like the walls in your view. It's cool that you can build like this, though. I like this. It's hard to get it to... A severe storm is on the horizon? What does that mean? Damn it. I didn't mean to place that there. It's very hard to place these where you want them. I'm sure as we just use the system more, you become better and better. We need more planks. I'm gonna have to go chop some wood. What do we do about that storm? What does that even mean? I'm assuming... Dude, everybody is so needy. What does Bertha want? What's wrong, Bertha? Something happened, needs your attention. What do we got? Bold prey. Some deer have managed to get into the storehouse, need some supplies. We'll kill them and eat them. Eat our food, become our food. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm not going to be able to run this thing down. You need a bow. You literally need a bow to kill this thing. It's just going to... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got him. No way. No way. I just caught that thing. I thought for sure I was screwed. I thought I needed a bow. But we got him. And now we got a bunch of meat. And pelts. Good stuff. Okay, we need to make a couple planks. I'm trying to finish this house so we can get the priest before this storm comes. I don't know if there's a forecast so we can see what's coming on the horizon. We're gonna need quite a lot of planks to finish off this guy's house. He wants lights, he wants a table, he wants fancy stuff and whatnot. We're gonna make him a nice fancy house. The only issue I have with the building so far is it's a little clunky to actually place some of the pieces. It's not too bad, but it's a little clunky to place some of the pieces. They don't really want to lock in just right. We need stairs. Structural stairs. I think these are like tall stairs. That's not what we want. Right here, these foundation stairs. Oh man, I need lumber. I turned it all into planks. I didn't have any left. Let's go chop down that nice big tree right there. I don't know if the trees grow back or if they continue to grow or what, but the game does have seasons. It's September 5th now. Let's grab some lumber, finish off this house, get the priest, see what else is required of us. Three more pieces. You know what this reminds me of?
In the woods you hear it whistling all day long. The never-ending story.
OG channel members know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get foundational stairs placed. See, placing these things is a little... They don't quite go where you think they would need to go. Structural. Let's grab this. Like, how do I get it to... There it goes. There it doesn't go. Perfect. Okay. Place that one. How are we going to top this sucker? Like, how do I get this to go up on top of there? I'm not really sure. We have left click place, right click cancel, middle mouse is height, which doesn't do anything, middle mouse is copy, R to rotate, R plus mouse to rotate? Oh, you can free rotate, that's cool. And then T to snap, so snap is off. Let's turn snap on, maybe? No? Do I need to be in free place mode? I'm not sure. I don't know how to place this up here. I can place it in the middle. It's not letting me. I want to put this up on the top and then put the little triangle to close it off on top of a wall right here or a window or something. Seems that that's not a possibility. So a little restrictive there. Maybe I need to put a wall first. Now will it let me? Let's try. R to rotate. It's red though. Lacks sufficient support. Are there pillars? We have these archways. There are other build pieces too. If we get stone. I think the archways are probably our best bet. Does that give me enough support to put the roof? Sure does. And now can I put the little... Where are those little triangle pieces at? There they are. See what I mean though? Like, how do I... You just move your cursor all over to try and get it to hopefully pop in there. Maybe I'm just not supposed to do that from that mode. Maybe I need to do it from here.
A good day, is it?
No, they don't want to go in there. I don't think we need them. This should be sufficient coverage, I hope. Let's get him some furniture. We gotta make this place fancy. He wants a table. Let's get some chairs. Do we have some chairs available? We do. Oh, nice. They just kind of, they lock on.
The quiet is nice. I could use some excitement from time to time.
That's pretty good. What else do we have? Let's give him a wardrobe. Beautiful. We need lighting. Decorations. Let's get a chandelier. I'm missing planks. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more planks. That might be enough. Oh, I need to put a door on. I need to get. Oh, I need to get some more planks. Alma has an issue. Alma, what happens if you just? What happens if you just wait, Alma? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go make some planks. I keep trying to hold shift, but you actually just toggle it. I'm sure you could change that in the settings. I think maybe 20 planks, probably sufficient. I do want to check this stockpile here. It's still empty, so I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not producing anything. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but they're not producing anything. Let me see if we can... Well-decorated home, decoration score. It's off the screen, so I can't actually see what we need. But we need it to be higher. And why is this exclamation point? Is it because those open edges? Or is it because it doesn't have a door? I think it needs a door. Hold on, let's see. Structural. Is a door structural? Is a door decoration? Really? Yeah, a door is decoration. Okay. Edward, you're always getting in the way, man. There we go. Now it's built. Let's see. He still needs a higher decoration score, so we're gonna spruce the place up a bit. Let's get a little more lighting. Yeah, that looks good. Fantastic. Excellent. Wash tub? Yeah, sure. Here, right here. Got your nice little bathtub. You have your sacks by the front door, of course. That's where everyone keeps their sacks. We'll put a basket over here. Ethel, this is not your house, Ethel. And this will be like the kitchen area or something, so we'll put a couple barrels. Is that enough? It is. Let's negotiate. 25, final offer. Recruited. Got him. Buildings. Church. And Maximilian. Host newcomers in your church. 0 out of 4. Alright, let's go do that. How do I actually... Hold on a second. Is he automatically assigned to this house? How do I tell which house is which? I'm not sure how I determine which house. Oh, decoration score 61. So this is clearly the house for Maximilian. Fernando, you know what? You're gonna hang out with Bertha. Because she's kind of sour. Ethel, you'll go there. We need to build another house. First, let's go see what Alma needs. Looks like it's fall time. You can see in the bottom right, it's filling up that ring around it. That's probably the seasons changing. What does Alma need? And then we're gonna host the newcomers in the church. Yes, yes, of course. Alma, something needs our attention. What might it be? Oh, we've done this one. It looks like Monk came to town last night. This is the same one we already did. Let's clean up the church. Let's hammer away. Where's the last one at? Is it out front? Ah, there it is. Yep, yep. Got it. And there he is passed out. He's floating right over here. His robes ever so majestically blowing in the wind. Hey, buddy. You seem to be... He's kind of stinky, isn't he? He's got flies around him. Let's go tell Alma. For some reason, we gotta tell Alma that, you know, we took care of the issue. Even though we are the lord of this land. And then that conversation goes way too quick to tell what's going on there. But now it is time. How do I host them in the church? Buildings, church, status, maintenance, pews, 6 out of 8. Oh, to upgrade it, I see. %33 morale. It's going up. We're not doing too bad. We just need a tavern and we can get to a hamlet.
I'm sure
Question
I'll
is,
see you again.
how do I host them in the church?
I've still got so much to take care of.
I can't talk to Maximilian. Well, there's already 4 people in here, so... Are they just good to go? It's just gonna take a little bit of time, maybe? I need to put a door here, I just realized. That's under decorations and door. There you go. Got a nice, beautiful door. I'm not sure how we host them. It's got to be something through one of these, right? We've recruited all of them. We got visitors, buildings. Here's the church. Can't really do anything with that. We still need to build another house.
I don't think I've been this tired in a long time.
Here's our research. This isn't going up because we don't have a research desk and anyone assigned to it. That's what I'm assuming. Everyone's coming to the church to hang out. Fernando's out in the woods. What is it now, Fernando? More murderous, crazy chickens or something? What's the issue? Yes, yes, something needs my attention. What is it? Berries. Make wine. Yes, turn it into wine.
How's it going then?
It's going great. Thank you for asking. You know what? That was... that was really kind of you. Got some mushrooms. I'm assuming at some point you can turn them into couriers and they'll bring this stuff over themselves. Those for sale. Let's go grab the fish. Yeah, I mean, people are in the church, but I'm not sure how we actually host them in the church. It's a lot of fish. Do I have to tell them to go to the church? Have a deeper conversation? Please come to the church. Waiting for a response. API key is not set. Can you actually like make AI control them and their conversations? Is that what they mean? Can you like hook it into a chat bot with API? That would be friggin' awesome if that's the case. That would be crazy. Let's put these fish in here. Some fish for sale. Let's make the pelts available for purchase. If I can. Pelts, sell all. There we go. Workers, we got our, let's put. Yeah, there you go, Harold. Harold, you're gonna be our merchant today. Oh wait, Porter. You're gonna be carrying stuff around. There we go. Now he'll bring the stuff to here for it to be sold. What's being built over there? I'm not sure. How do I get people into the church? Well, I mean, they're already in the church, but how do I actually activate this event? Be on your way. I can't have him do it.
I can't say I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
Can I talk with them in here? Let's see. No. Interesting. It says they're in the church. And there's 4 of them in here. There's got to be something I'm missing. Hear ye, hear ye. How do I actually address them? Maybe it's under the villagers window. What is this? Oh, you cannot dismiss. This is to dismiss them, I guess, to get rid of them. I'm missing something here. I'm not sure what it is. He says he's working. You can make them follow you. It's got status. Fantastic home. He's happy. She's tipsy. She's getting into the supply. They're all tipsy. What the heck? Everybody's tipsy. They're all getting into the wine. I'm not too sure how we... I must be missing something, but... Structure score is good. Decoration score is good. Altar, pews, everything's good. Host newcomers in the church. They all have a little cloud above their head. Oh wait, he's preaching. He's... What is that? He is preaching. There must be something we have to activate or do. I'm not sure what it is though. Can I sit here? No, I go right through these things. Yeah, I gotta be missing something, but we have the church built. We got a nice little town going, to be honest. I'm probably gonna call this one here. We're at 2 hours of playing Noble Legacy. Now in early access, you can find it on Steam if what you see looks good to you. You can find it on Steam. Couple little quirks, couple little weird things. The game's in early access, so I'm not gonna be too hard on it. I had a blast. I've played it for 2 hours, picked it up pretty much what I needed to do after an hour. Couple little spots with the quests where it can get stuck. I'm not sure how I do this church part, but I'm gonna mess around with it off camera here a little bit, see if I can't get the hang of it a little bit more. But this is what you can expect from Noble Legacy. It's a really great game. The development team behind it seems to be very open, very transparent, wants to have communication with their players. From what I've seen, really great content creator program. Will has been awesome. Will, thank you so much again for the key. I really appreciate it. This game looks to be a lot of fun. It's got a lot of potential. We've seen a lot of games that have a lot of potential coming out as of late, but this one looks to be something special if you're wanting to actually have a lot more control over your villagers, a lot more Sims-like, I would say. It's very, very Sims-esque. You're micromanaging and Civilization-esque because you're micromanaging your villagers. You can set them up on jobs, find their strengths, find their weaknesses, set them up on tasks, build your city by hand, or use prefab. I think you can actually use the Steam store, the Steam Marketplace now to actually get build pieces from other people. I'm not positive on that yet, but I'll double check. Let me know if you guys want to see more Noble Legacy. It's a very relaxing game, I must say. The weather, very awesome. Those dynamic events, there only seems to be a couple of them. Maybe they're getting cycled in and out. Maybe I need to do more things or grow my city in order to have more of them become a problem where you're going to have more issues to resolve. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like as they get further in development. This game's very relaxing, very fun. I want to get some city walls up, see if you can actually build a castle. Let me know if you guys have already been playing Noble Legacy down in the comments section. Join us over on Discord at the Cheeky Buggers United official Discord server. We're playing a lot of games. We have Ashes of Creation, we have PAX Day, a lot of medieval, high fantasy, low fantasy games that we're playing. But Noble Legacy, you guys seem to be on the right path. Couple little bugs, I'll get those reported so they can get those squashed, but great little game. I'm enjoying this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the co-op is going to be like as well. You guys want to continue the conversation? Come on over to Discord, hang out, and have some fun. Huge shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys so much. I don't know how it works if you can join off videos and stuff, but on live streams, you just click that join button down below and you can support my work. Greatly appreciate it. It's how I'm able to do this full time, running the Cheeky Buggers United community, all of our guilds, clans, orgs, everything that we do, private servers. If you guys want to become a verified CBU member, become an official member of CBU, anyone's welcome to join our Discord, but if you want to take it to the next level, head over to our website, www.cheekybugger.net, and you can fill out your very own application to join the Order of the Blood Brothers for PAX Day, or any other game that we host a clan or guild for. Really awesome community filled with some of the best people you'll ever meet. I'd like to say, even if I could be so bold, that it is the best gaming community out there because of each and every single one of you. But thank you guys for spending your day here with me for a couple hours and checking out Noble Legacy. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. I want to see more of what it has to offer. Maybe I'll finish up the tutorial. I'll jump ahead in a couple of the ages and get to a bigger city, and then we'll do another video. Maybe we'll even do some streams with you guys, depending on what the response here is on this video. But share this with your friends if you think that they might like Noble Legacy or any of my other content. Greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. But until I see you all in the next one, Bye for now.